Hey, what's up everybody? It's George coming at you with another Cisco CCNA lab video. Again from the website freeccnaworkbook.com. Today I'm doing the configuring a management VLAN interface. So let's go ahead and get started. I have my my switch and I'm connected through a serial through a rollover cable. So let's go ahead and get started. So we need to create a VLAN number 10 and name it management. So the last VLAN video I did, we created 3 VLANs. I erased the VLAN database. The way you do that is by doing a delete flash, then you type VLAN dot dat. Right now I have nothing written to it, so there's actually no way for me to delete anything. So anyways, so let's go ahead and get started there. Let's go ahead and create the VLAN, configure terminal. Let's go ahead and create the VLAN. So VLAN number 10, and let's name it management. Okay, so we can't do IP address from here. So the way you do it is by going to interface VLAN 10. So now that it's created, so IP address. The IP address that we need is, so yeah, that was it. We did the first objective. The second is to do a 10.1.1.10. So let's go ahead and do that one. 10.1.1.10/24 is the 255.255.255.0. Now let's go ahead and do a no shutdown there. Go ahead and exit. Right, so we have the line interface 10 changed it down, and so did VLAN 1, that changed it down as well. But VLAN 1 is now changed to administratively down, so that's fine. So assign the Ethernet 01 interface on switch 1 to VLAN 10. So let's go ahead and do an interface fast Ethernet 0-1/1. The way we assign it is by doing a switch port access VLAN 10. Okay, and then verify the management VLAN configuration by using router 1 to telnet the IP address of VLAN 10 on switch 1. So let me go ahead and do that. One thing that I have to do is which I didn't do in the initial configuration, is set up a the router here, so the default gateway. Let me go ahead and set that up as 10.10 10.1.1. I guess 100 would be a good default gateway. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and read some of the prerequisites really quick. Alright, so because I didn't read the instructions as far as the prerequisites, which I will do next time, I have to set the router 1 to 10.1.1.1 host on the 0.0 interface. So that's what I'll do on the router really quick. So that means that actually the default gateway should not be this, it should actually be a 1.1. So let me go ahead and type IP default gateway 10.1.1 1.1.1. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't need that. Gets the best of us sometimes. So once that's done, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug in the router to switch port 1, since this is obviously in the VLAN that I created. Is the VLAN I created was 10.1.1.10, so to put it in the same network, since I put that under the interface 0-1, that's where I got to plug in my router. So I'm going to plug in my router, and what I'm going to do is go over to my switch and unplug my console cable, because unfortunately I don't have an access server. Go ahead and plug in my router into there, and let me just go ahead and verify. Yeah, Have to verify something there really quick, so let me go ahead and sign in. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do a show IP interface brief just to see what IP addresses are assigned to it. So right now it's 10.10.1.10, so that is not what I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a configure terminal and interface fast Ethernet 0. This says to do it to fast Ethernet 00, but since I have a different kind of router, I have a 1721 router, it's a little different, so always helps to do the show IP interface command. So I'm going to do the IP address of 10.1.1.1 like it says here, and /24 is of course that. So, and it should not be shut down anyway, so, but I'm just going to go ahead and type no shutdown. I like doing that because routers, of course, their ports are shut down by default. So if you go ahead and do a show IP interface brief, so we have that up. Alright, so that means that from here we should be able to connect to the switch. So verify, it says verify the management VLAN configuration by using router 1 to telnet to IP address of VLAN 10 on switch 1. So IP address of VLAN 10, that was 10.1.1.10. So create VLAN 10 interface, that worked. So that should open up the switch 1. So that's it. So that's the end of this lab, and we all learned a valuable lesson here. To be sure to read the prerequisites of the lab before you do anything. So yeah, I'll be sure to remember. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like down there. Have any questions, feel free to drop a line and ask me. Good luck on everybody taking exams this week or whatever else is going on in your lives. So I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.